A seemingly offhand remark from Los Angeles Lakers guard Austin Reaves has added fuel to swirling speculation around LeBron James' status with the franchise, and with it, the possibility of a blockbuster trade. Reaves' suggestion that James might retire has triggered immediate debate across NBA circles, forcing the Lakers into a delicate balancing act between loyalty, business, and long-term roster planning. The comment that sparked a firestorm. During a recent interview, Reaves made waves by implying that retirement is perhaps not far off for his veteran teammate. The tone of his remarks struck many as premature, given that James is still active and central to the Lakers' immediate ambitions. Nevertheless, the quote landed at a time of flux. LeBron, now in his 23rd NBA season, contends with age, injuries, and questions about his endgame. Immediately, analysts and fans alike began revisiting what his departure would mean, not just symbolically, but structurally for a team built around him. From that point, one of the more audacious ideas gaining traction is swapping LeBron in a trade, possibly involving Reaves himself as a centerpiece or bargaining chip. Trade speculation accelerates. The logic behind a trade scenario is straightforward. If LeBron indeed nears the end of his career, the Lakers might consider leveraging his still enormous value to reset or retool. That Reaves' own voice is tangled in the controversy complicates the narrative, but it also underscores how the Lakers' roster construction could change drastically. Veteran stars with LeBron's pedigree always carry exquisite trade value, not just for teams seeking a short-term push, but also brands, ticket sales, and media narratives. The question is whether Los Angeles would accept breaking up their marquee duo early and whether LeBron himself would agree to such a move. Reaves' position and contract implications. It's worth noting that Reaves has already made clear his willingness to stay in LA long-term despite declining a 4-year extension offer worth $89.2 million this past offseason. A decision that signals confidence in his market value and belief in his trajectory. That contract choice places him in a delicate spot. If he becomes part of trade discussions, his desire to remain a Laker could conflict with front office priorities. Meanwhile, his own rising star status makes him an attractive trade asset or foundational piece in a post-LeBron era. The Lakers now face a stark dilemma. On one hand, LeBron remains the backbone of their title aspirations. On the other, his longevity is inevitably finite. Transitioning away too soon risks alienating fans, destabilizing team chemistry, or projecting weakness. But delaying the pivot could force a rash trade later with diminished value. Adding fuel to the fire is the franchise's current state. The Lakers have invested heavily in surrounding LeBron with younger talent like Doncic, acquired earlier the same offseason, yet still bear the financial and strategic pressures of a title window. The Reaves comment has made all those tensions more visible. What happens next? LeBron's reaction. How LeBron and his inner circle respond will heavily influence the trajectory. A rebuke, denial, or distancing from Reaves could restore order or deepen internal strains. Front office strategy. Executive leadership must decide whether to proceed incrementally, offering extensions, managing the cap, or swing decisively toward a rebuild. The timing of a trade, if one happens, will be crucial to maximizing return. Reaves' role. Whether Reaves becomes a negotiable asset or a non-negotiable pillar will test the Lakers' balancing act between continuity and transition. His on-court value and off-court loyalty make his status especially delicate. League interest. Other franchises will circle, probing how far the Lakers are willing to go. Any trade involving LeBron would be seismic in its ripple effects across the league. Conclusion. What began as a provocative comment by Austin Reaves has blossomed into a moment of reckoning for the Lakers. LeBron's eventual departure, whenever it comes, will be among the most scrutinized transitions in NBA history. Whether this is a premature firestorm or a harbinger of change, one thing is clear. The Lakers' blueprint is under pressure, and the next move may define their next decade.